Alex Stonewall Spiliotis. I'm the striking coach at Sub G.
My job is to listen to Alex, striking coach.
I picked this fight to watch. It's a very good example of Wanderlei Silva's aggression with his Muay Thai and his soccer kicks to the head. When I first saw this fight when I was about 13 years old, first fight, I was literally scared for someone's life.
Here we go. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. Let's go.
Wanderlei Silva was a scary guy back in the day. Nobody wanted to fight him.
Big bros with the road. Yo, that back of the head tattoo is crazy.
Kazuki Fujita was also quite the adversary for him, too. He was one of the only people to ever hurt Fedor Emelianenko in a fight in the early 2000s era of Pride.
Was he a striker or a jiu-jitsu guy?
Striker. Wrestling, too. Wanderlei Silva has good movement, circling, not being a steady target for him to measure his distance, cutting the ring off, circling away from the power hand. Pretty soon we're going to see him measuring his distance, because now we know where he's moving to.
Like the first round is 10 minutes?
Yes. In Pride, there was only 2 rounds. The first round was 10 minutes and the second round was 5 minutes. And the reason for this was because of the judging. The judging was based on damage done instead of rounds won. See those soccer kicks I was talking about?
Yeah, there's no.
Very good takedown defense against a bigger guy, too. See the crossface he's got on him? He's looking for that crossface, trying to get his arm in between his shoulder and his hip. Kazuki Fujita gets the takedown, but Wanderlei Silva was doing a very good job of defending it up until it happened. I'm going to restart in the center of the ring.
Change the audio. I'm running outside. Be back in 10 minutes.
Ring really makes a difference, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Because you don't have anything to lean against. So it doesn't create there's no wall fighting in a ring, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Nice triangle attempt by Wanderlei Silva. Doesn't work out for him.
Goes for the arm.
Goes for the arm bar. Fujita's doing a good job of posturing up. He's probably gonna pull his arm out soon enough.
That does look tight, though.
Yeah, that's tight. But Fujita is a tough guy. He was known for his toughness back in the day. Fujita is not a guy to give up.
The arm looked deep enough. What was wrong? He didn't spin enough to the side? He didn't flip his leg over?
There wasn't enough of an angle. And plus, you got to consider there's a decent difference in size here. So Fujita has, the strength advantage against Wanderlei Silva. So, he was able to extend his arm in a way that he was flexing it and it couldn't get bent all the way. Fujita doing a good job of posturing up, looking for short shots in the guard. See those short shots, those short hammer fists? Big thing in Pride. Wanderlei Silva goes for the armbar again.
It looks like in the 2000s.
Yeah.
UFC.
Yeah.
Sit in the guard, smash.
See those short shots. That's what Fujita wants. That's what he wants to do damage to Wanderlei Silva in the guard. Very underrated short shots in the guard. Can do a lot of damage. Almost like short hooks in a stand-up game. Hands in the biceps, controlling Wanderlei Silva. That way he can't control his posture. Because Wanderlei Silva is looking for that triangle armbar combination. But Fujita is just too tough, too big, and his defense is too good. More short shots. That's what he wants. He's posturing up to try and land bigger shots. But Wanderlei Silva is doing a good job controlling the posture with the hands on the back of the head.
With no wall to climb on, how would Wanderlei get him? Kick off?
Kick off, Sweep. Sweep is another one. And then stand up on the sweep. But right now, it's just Fujita looking for the short shots and Wanderlei looking for the submission. Controlling the
10
back of
minutes
his
on the
head.
bottom, getting beat up is brutal.
Yeah, Pride was a brutal organization. Like I said, the judges judge the fight based on the damage done, not the rounds won. That's why it was a 10-minute round and a 5-minute round.
That's how they do it in one now, right? I'm pretty sure they don't judge by rounds in what I've seen.
Another short shot. He's trying to get around Wanderlei Silva's arms.
Underhooks, bro. Wanderlei needed underhooks.
Wanderlei controlling the wrist, keeping him from. Yep, there's another short shot. Wanderlei Silva doing a good job of defending, though. Gotta remember, Fujita is much bigger than him. Oh, wow. Stand up. Yeah, I guess there was not enough action. I don't agree with that. Wow, they gave Wanderlei Silva the yellow card. I don't know why. Because
I don't disagree with.
Well, he went for a couple takedown attempts and he was controlling the posture of Fujita. You know, he was busy. He was being active. Wasn't doing anything wrong.
I don't think that they should have stood them up.
No.
But I think for a minute there, Wanderlei was sitting the guard.
Yeah. But now that they stood it up, it gives Wanderlei the advantage. Trying to gauge Fujita's distance. Both very hesitant.
You get close.
Yeah. That's there we go. Now Wanderlei Silva is starting to open up. Wanderlei Silva, he does best in gunfights. You know, he's a brawler. He's not very technical with his hands, but if he gets his opponents to open up, he's got a very good counter game like that. Notice how Wanderlei Silva doesn't really throw any fakes or feints out there. He waits for his opponent to start throwing shots, and then he opens up. He's trying to gauge the punches to start a firefight. Like that. I'm surprised Wanderlei Silva isn't throwing more leg kicks. You would think you would throw leg kicks against a bigger guy like this. There we go.
Yeah, they're open.
Yeah. Mixing up the kicks, low to high. Get him guessing. Gets Fujita to strike against him. Open up a firefight. Yep. Going with the leg kicks, trying to soften him up. Now he comes onto the inside and he brawls. Wanderlei Silva is a brawler with the hands, but when it comes to his tie clinch and his soccer kicks, very calculated. As you can see, Wanderlei Silva is trying to get Kazuyuki Fujita to strike and counter. He's trying to get him to strike against him. Not really doing much to measure distance with the hands. He's doing that more so with the kicks. Just measuring his distance with the kicks, keeping Fujita away with the kicks.
Gauging the distance with the kicks kind of helps to eliminate the takedown too, right?
Yeah. Because then Fujita has to get inside kicking range in order to get the takedown. Not only that, but there's the threat of the knees as well from Wanderlei Silva. So if Fujita rushes in with a takedown, without properly setting it up, he could get hit with a knee, and I think that's why he's very tentative right now with his takedown attempts. Fujita has the advantage in the grappling, but Wanderlei Silva is doing a very good job of keeping him at bay with those leg kicks. He's also beating up the leg that way. Fujita has a harder time penetrating. That was a nice double jab right hand. Now he's opening up. See what I meant about him getting Fujita to open up? That's exact. And then here comes the soccer kicks off of the takedown defense.
Terrifying. The point of view of a soccer ball, that's crazy.
Yeah. Soccer kicks were brutal from Wanderlei Silva. Nice ground and pound here, controlling the head.
It should be legal.
Yeah. Stop the fight. One of the most brutal displays of soccer kicks that you could ever see. Wanderlei Silva was the king of ground and pound.
Comment,
Like,
share, subscribe. Watch more videos. Go train, you filthy animals. Thanks.